Hello and welcome to the Switch Underground. My name is Danny. Today we are back in it with Diablo 3 Season 19. This season is pretty damn cool. Uh, During certain kill streaks, you get bonuses where like you do more damage and cool shit happens. We're gonna see. I'm gonna show you. First thing, we're obviously running Barbarian. This is Beef Drapes. She is, she's a strong woman. I just got to level 70 and did my season rewards, so I have my armor set, which is the Wrath of the Wastes, and this is all focused on Rend and Whirlwind. Everything I'm doing here revolves around spin to win, dude. And the coolest thing about how OP this set is, we're just gonna jump straight into a rift here, dude. I have like the basic gear, and it's already cleared me for like T60. It's insane. Let's just see what a 20 is. You're gonna see how fast this is. Now, we're running Bloodshed's build, which focuses on certain things. I like to do the push builds, which is where things are more focused on survivability and sustain, not necessarily speed. But this build that I'm using right now is tuned a little bit for speed. Now, if we look at our skills, in Bloodshed's build, this is ground stomp to pull enemies towards you. I'm using Furious Charge and storing 3 charges. I want to move as fast as possible. One other change that I'm doing is the belt here. I want to use Warcry, I increase my movement speed. And that has been working really well. And you'll see how fast we go. And the other thing is that I don't actually have the, what's it called here? The Little Rogue and the Slanderer weapons. I'm actually using the Bull Kathos set here, which actually I like a little more because we get the increased speed and movement speed and fury generation while we're whirlwinding. Now, this build is so OP and it's 100% focused around Rend, but I don't gotta use it, like, ever, dude. I actually just whirlwind. I actually use Rend when I'm, like, panicking, right? So, when you're in, like, full berserker mode with the just freshly popped Warcry and your weapons are popping off, I mean, you're basically just holding down R. And it's almost like here we go. This is nuts. You get the speed pylon with all of the speed bonuses that I'm running right now, and I mean, it's like playing Sonic 2, dude. The TV can barely keep up. You've already maneuvered Sonic all the way through like that toxic stage, but the TV's still like at the beginning, you know what I mean? And it's just so fast and so satisfying. And I haven't pushed Rend once. Now here's the cool part about this thing. There's an item, and I will display it on the screen right now. Let me look up what it... Oh, here. I know what it's called. I'm just running around, trying not to die. Okay, Ambo's Pride. Now, Ambo's Pride is cool because it will actually automatically apply Rends while you're whirlwinding. Right now, if I want to use Rend, I have to push it, right? It's ZL down there. But it takes Wrath, not that I'm having a problem with it, but if I use Rend, it's already super powerful just because of all the bonuses from the Wrath set. But I don't really even need to use it yet. At T20, I mean, I'm basically just chewing through everything with normal ass damage, dude. So I'm barely using the build. I'm using the Whirlwind part of the build, not actually what it's intended to be used, like what it's intended to do. And the only reason that, what am I trying to say? So, the Rend thing takes time. So you put the Ambo's Pride in the cube, and that gives you the power to apply Rend automatically with Whirlwind. The second thing is a belt that you get that lets Rend stack twice. And there's one other thing. Ambo's Pride. Oh, that's what it is. So Ambo's Pride, attacking with Whirlwind, also applies the Rend, and the total damage of Rend is dealt over 1 second. And then the belt that you get when you're working on it here I have the belt, but I'm not using it. Rend stacks twice, and it does more damage. So you can imagine Rend stacking twice, already super beefy, thousands and tens of thousands of damage, more, and then it's applied over 1 second, doubled. That's nuts. That is totally insane. And here we are, you know, just ripping the normal T20, not using Rend at all, right? We're just base, crazy, super fast, whirlwindy damage. That's all this is. And there's like no problems here. So I'm using this build barely 50% of its capacity. There. Even when I try here, we'll try to use Rend on the Guardian here. See. There. I used it on him. How did he survive? 1 tick? It wasn't even doubled. Oh. So, what we're hunting for is the gems that we need. Ooh, this is one of the ones we need. So, the gems that we're running is this boy, Taguk, and I don't have any gems in yet either. Because none of my jewelry or anything has anything. We're using Bane of the Stricken, which is each attack you make against an enemy increases the damage it takes. And of course, Bane of the Trapped, but I don't even have one yet, right? So this is just crazy amounts of potential. Oh god, I'm wasting this. 15%. Let me use it on something else here. I forgot this was a kind of low rift. And it's crazy, like, I can see the possibility here, and the only question in my mind is, do I want to try to run, like, super speed stuff, which is pretty fun, right? You can bang these things out real quick. Or do you want to try to push and see how high you can go? You know, that's a 324 for 20, whatever. You know, we're already kind of OP, so that's expected, right? But I just want to show you how it's performing, like, as we progress through the rifts, right? Is there any goodies here? No. What do we get? And there's like some interesting new gems, dude. I mean, these went in a couple patches ago, or in the last patch, but they're getting pretty cool. Very specific abilities here. And Paragon levels. Well, I guess we'll put some in.
Cannot afford that.
So I'm really the build's super fun so far, dude. Really looking forward to see where it goes. But nothing is going to work unless I get that stupid thing. Ambo's Pride. It's a mighty one-handed weapon. And I've been farming for it for like a day, right? Do I have enough to even... Here, we'll try right now. With the luck of recording a video... It's not here. It's not here, dude. Dang. But, does the follower want anything? Nope, nothing. Alright, man. So, after this, we'll bang out a 25, 30. We're just going to do 5s this season. Last time I chewed through it a little too quick, and I didn't like that. So we'll do 25 next, 30, 35, 40, 45, and we'll just keep going, you know. And, I'll be farming in between. So we're gonna basically just be beating ass all season. And these little goblin guys are from the Nigel ring I put on my follower. They just spawn, right? And they're cute. And I got my little guy, little handy boy. But that's it for this one, man. That's the GR20. Obviously, super easy. You got to do it anyway to finish season 4. But I just kind of wanted to explain where I was at with the Barbarian. Season 19, we didn't even talk about what was happening with the kill streaks because we were so busy talking about the gear. Next video, probably the day after this one, we'll do a GR25. I might just make it right now. And then we'll focus on what happens when you get to certain little kill streak milestones. You'll see what I mean. Be good to each other, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.